Happy Saturday, we are off into the hills.
Ingram sits in the Breamish Valley with the beautiful River Breamish running through it. Surrounded by the Cheviot Hills and an abundance of hill forts, ready for you to explore. I parked at Bulby's Wood Car Park, which is free, and headed off up the valley.
Well, hello there, how are you all doing? I am back out in the hills and I am at Breamish Valley. Parked down at Bulby's Wood and I am heading on the hill fort trails for the time being, and I'm going right up to Hartside. It's a bit breezy, so I'm hoping you can hear as I have got my mic this weekend. I was going to do Cheviot, but I'm more interested in getting some miles in. I'm training at the minute for my big walk in April, as you all know, whoever watches this. And yeah, right, I shall crack on. So over there we have West Hill and Old Forden Hill, and then this is Weather Hill, which goes along to Cochrane Pike, and I'm heading up this track here, and just this hill behind me here is Yew Hill, which looks down onto Ingram Valley.
Breamish Valley is one of the most important archaeological landscapes in the country, with Neolithic and Bronze Age settlements that are believed to be over 2,500 years old. Ancient history enthusiasts can hike to the hill forts and burial mounds that attract archaeologists from across the globe. Hike to Cochrane Pike to see the remains of 4 stone huts, or explore Northumberland Blackland, heather-clad moorland. Pack your lunch and head to Linnup Spout or ogle at panoramic views over Cheviot and Hedgehope Hill, which looms over the valley. Just remember to come prepared for all weathers. Leave no trace, protect, respect, enjoy.
I'm just laughing to myself. I'm having such a lovely walk that I actually forgot to do some chit chat. So I'm actually on Salters Road now, part of Salters Road. I'm heading over towards Shilmore, Hartside and Shilmore. I've walked all across the hills here, the hill forts. It's just lush, it's windy, and now it's just got very cold. I've just stopped for a sarnie and I'm gonna head off down here. Talk about enjoying your walk, like.
The Salters Road runs from Upper Breamish Valley across the Cheviots into Scotland. This was the historic pack horse route for carrying salt from the coast to the Scottish borders. You can really see why hill forts were built here. The vast landscape can be viewed from all angles.
I am just going along the side of Het Hill in Ingram Valley. Het Hill! I found a little secret gully and I think there's a waterfall, so I'm heading down there out the wind. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be coming down here, you know, but it didn't say not to. Right, so I've come along the top there from Het Hill and I've come down this bank side down here where they've all planted all the nice new trees, and I've come to Frore, F-R-O-R-E, Frore Burn, and I've crossed the burn. Oh, look at the sky. There's Hogden Law in the distance. Eweltley Shank is over behind that tree. And Little Dod and Shilmore is over there. So we are heading back down this way to have a little explore. I shall bring you back if I find anything of interest. Heading down here. This is beautiful. It's Dunmore Hill, and there's Hedgehope at the back, and Ritto Hill just there. And if you pan to the left, you've got the start of the climb up to Shilmore. I was going to do that today, but I'm going to save that. It's another one to save for another day. Full out here today. Windy. It's quite mild actually, look at that. Look at that. I've just looked it up on the map, and this is Forburn, not Froburn, it's Forburn, F-O-R-E, Burn, and this comes down from Ewelty Shank to meet this one on the left, which is Shankburn, and they run into each other and head down Beamish Valley. Right, I found a little way up to get up a little way. I'm going to see if I can get up further from there. It's a bit rough like. So I was right up there. I came down, there's a steep bank side you come down. Right, I got up a bit further. It's so nice. Little secret burn. Don't know where my dog is. Rollo! It's obviously used for shooting. Because there's like little plank bridges and stuff. It's just lush. I love a good explore. And I'm out the wind. Look how fast those clouds are moving. I've come down there and I followed that burn up a bit. And this is Shankburn up here. I figured out this valley that you can see here is the deep valley, which you can see from Cunyon Crags. If you're sitting up on Cunyon Crags, I'll pop a picture in to show you. And this is the valley, the gully that you can see. Beautiful. Oh, I've not seen a soul. Not seen a soul. Love it. I don't fancy my chances on this, like. It's fine actually, it's quite sturdy, it just doesn't look it. Oh, look at that, man. It's obviously been flooded down here because there's a lot of flat grass and debris. And it's very, very wet. I've walked past this place a million times and I've never been actually into it until today, so this is lovely. I can hear a buzzard somewhere. He must be up there somewhere. Anybody else been up here? If you have, put it in the comments.
I found a
I
little
have
lunch
come
spot.
out of from Shanksburn and I am heading now to Alnamua Farm. Just over there. You've probably seen it a few times on videos because I often come up behind me and go around that way. Just lovely. I found a little shack and I had a coffee and a Kit Kat and it was delightful, just sitting listening to the water. I really want to go and do Shilmore, but I can't be bothered. I don't want to do it that much. I've done 8 miles already and I've parked at Bulby's Wood, so I've got all that to walk back down the valley. So I'm just exploring. It's lush. It's getting cold now. It's getting cold. Right, I'm going. Catch you in a bit. So instead of coming along past Alnham Farm, which is behind me, and going up to Hartside Farm to the road and walking down the road, I have come behind this hill. 1 second. As I thought, it doesn't have a name. Anyway, it's this one that you can see from Hartside Farm and the main car park and lay-by thing up there if you're going up to Linnup Spout. But I've come round the back and this will bring me out in between these 2 hills, probably to the road. I may climb up, I don't know, I'll see. Look at that. Beautiful. If there's one place you could do training for doing a multi-day hike, it's got to be Northumberland. Either the Cheviots or Ingram or Breamish Valley, Coquet Valley, anywhere. Harthope Valley, any of the valleys. It's good for the old legs. It's good for the soul as well. I mean, who doesn't like views like that? I've come along the flat bit, but I was going to go up through the forest and obviously there's no forest there. I can't get up to Chester's. So I've come through the gate and I'm hoping, I think I can get along here. So yes, let's go along here. That didn't work. I went all the way down there, followed the river and I couldn't get across. There was no bridge, so I've had to come all the way back up and I'm gonna rethink my route. I might go up there in the field, I'll see. I bodged that up, didn't I? I ended up having to go the way I didn't want to go, on the road to Hartside. Walking down the road.